Hi everyone, and welcome to today's session of Final Fantasy V. As you can see, I've grinded a couple levels here, and I've also managed to purchase a few elemental rods. We'll be making a lot of use out of these because they hit for very hard once you, use them as an item and break them, but hopefully we won't have to rely on that too much. So our next destination is actually down here on the fire ship. We need to go inside and investigate the root cause of the fire crystal using too much power. Which, as Sid tells us, turns out to be the engine. So we'll go. We agree to fix it. And let's head down here. As you can see, this is a bit more of a modern ship than the one we were on before. I'm not going to spend too long in here because I find the encounters here kind of annoying to deal with. And here's crew dust. They have a tendency to flash you when they're by themselves, so you want to be careful with that. Particularly if you're using like a melee-based party, like pure melee. But other than that, they're no problem. And yes, as blue mages, we can learn flash ourselves. So got another new enemy here, the Defeater. And motor traps, which have a tendency to explode. Which is another blue mage spell we can learn, Exploder, or self-destruct in some versions. It's pretty potent, but I mean it'll kill you, so use wisely. There we are. And what was in here? There's a treasure with a phoenix down. Thought there'd be something more than that. Critical attack. Oof, that hurt. That hurt. But, as usual, we can just use Vampire to heal it back up. Alright, and here there's a bunch of different treasure you can get. I'm not really going to be going for all this stuff. But, you can if you want to. There was nothing in here that struck me as, like, earth-shatteringly important, that I couldn't continue the game without it. Or couldn't get later in some way. So, it's all good. Alright, I believe the one we want to take is down here, this one. Oh. Well, we got the thief's gloves, which improve your chance to steal, so that's something. The layout of this place can be kind of confusing to get through. So if you get lost, well, I would probably consult a walkthrough. There's a site called the Caves of Narsh, which has been around forever, and they should have a pretty good idea of how to get you through this place. Alright, let's see here. Okay, maybe it was the second one down here. Yep, that seems about right to me. And here we have a Moonring Blade, which is a ninja weapon, but we don't have ninja right now. We could get ninja later, I guess. Yeah, this is the way we want to go. So I'm going to use the tent here. Alright, let's get it on up there. Here we have a room with a bunch of levers and switches and everything. Want to hit that one. And then this one. There's a certain order to everything. Lick. Lick causes confused, and we don't like that. But it's all good. And up here we have an elixir. That's a welcome surprise. Preemptive strike. So anytime you have a defeater here all by itself, or if it's the last enemy, he will always spawn these motor traps. Just so you're aware. Just watch out for that explosion attack. He doesn't seem to want to do it. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to put everyone in the back row. There's no reason for me to be in the front row in this fight. Everyone's going to get a frost rod so that they can break it on the boss's face. It'll make my life much easier. There are some setups in the Fiesta that make this fight really hard to do, particularly if you have berserkers. This is not a good fight with berserkers. If you, for some reason, have all berserkers in your party, this fight can be living hell, and you may have to do some extra grinding to compensate. All right, but here we go. So this guy has 3 forms. His human form is his most dangerous one. He tends to counterattack with Blaze, and it really hurts. But you see how much damage we do? It's crazy. I'm just gonna keep doing this. And that should do it, really. Yep. Victory. 2 frost rods is all it takes. So, once you defeat him, and if you defeat him in the tornado form, you'll always get a flame bow. Good for when you have a, if you get ranger for some reason. But now that I did that, I'm actually gonna take a moment here to tweet at the bot, the Gilga bot, to see what I get. So I get hashtag fire, because this is the fire crystal. And we'll see what we get from that. Ranger's actually a fire job, and so is Bard, which you may remember I got earlier. So we don't get access to Bard right away, but we will pretty soon. Pretty soon, I would say. The queen, who has come to her senses after being possessed, reminds us to protect the crystal, because that's what we're really here to do. We're not here for her. So we'll do that. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, it looks like I got a reply right away. What did it give me? Mystic Knight. Ooh, that's one I really love. Yes, Mystic Knight is awesome. Awesome class. Okay, well, I guess this is a good thing I went with popular. Tends to give you really, really good jobs. Alright, so we'll make that job number 3. I can't imagine. Well, Mystic Knight is probably pretty damn potent with Blue Mage. Fire Crystal. So that also means I'm also gonna have to get Black Magic, because that's what Mystic Knights are all about. So what they do is they cast the spell on their weapon, and then they hit with it using that element. So it can really make your life a lot easier in certain fights. This werewolf who comes by seems to recognize Galuf, but he doesn't recognize him back, so it's not very helpful. Oh, it looks like this guard here is possessed too. Whoever's doing this must have a great amount of power. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do to stop this because, well, the switch is broken and, well, now everything is falling apart, so... We don't really have a way to get over there. Even if we try, the flames will break through and, well, we just fall in. So, rip werewolf friend. Couldn't do anything to help you, I'm sorry. Flames are dying. Fire Crystal must have lost its power. So the shards are there, but we can't really get to them. And Lena warns us that now that the crystal's shattered, the castle's gonna explode. So... have fun with that. You have 10 minutes to get out of here. First things first, go back and use this. This is a healing pot. And we'll quickly save here. I'm gonna throw everyone in the front row again. Alright, we got our mithril swords on. Let's hurry it up. A lot of the treasure in this castle is just not worth getting, but there's a couple pieces here that I would consider pretty essential. So let's try and just make it out of the basement here. This is also a good place to get elixirs if you want to stock up on them. You can find some of these chests in the hallway there. But the treasures I really want are down these side paths. So now we have Gigas. Gigas can cast Arrow, or if we're lucky, Arrow too. They just tend to have a lot of HP. Ouch. Okay, that kind of hurts. Ah, that didn't work. Yeah, they're pretty strong. Come on, vampire. Damn it, why doesn't this work? Must be immune to it or something. Uh-oh. Ah! Okay, that's more like it. Goliath tonic. Elven mantle. Alright. Alright, let's get on the other side. That already took like two minutes. This guy's by himself, so he shouldn't be a big deal. And we'll head on up here. Another Gigas. Come on, vampire. Good, get your health back. He still counters with arrow, that's interesting. Basically using this for healing. I sort of wish he would cast arrow too, but he doesn't seem to want to. Oh well. Another Goliath tonic and a main gauche. So those are the two treasures I really consider essential. Maybe the main gauche less so, but that elven cape is pretty good. I mean elven mantle, whatever. Same difference. There's also a couple chests around here. Preemptive strike! Alright, hopefully this sorcerer doesn't pull anything funny. Confuse. Alright, whatever. We learn Asuna, in case we get White Mage. Preemptive strike! Aw, you leave Lena alone. Lightning scroll. See, like, that kind of thing is less essential, I think. Alright, let's see if we can get rid of the Karnaks first. Come on. This guy, he's no ordinary soldier. Show us your true form. Ha ha ha. You wish to know my true identity? I am the famed bounty hunter, Ironclaw. Morph. So you can actually learn Iron Claw from this guy. If he wants to do it, that is. Let's see if I... Oh, Deathclaw. Damn, he didn't actually do it. There we go. Okay, now I can beat him up. Or... Huh, what about Goblin Punch? Nope. Yeah, Deathclaw can be pretty annoying. Puts your HP to a single digit. Not fun to deal with. And it stuns you. Ooh, he's dead. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Ugh. No, what am I doing? Hey, you stop that. Ugh. This is going south really fast. I should not even be struggling against this guy as much as I am. Come on, Vampire. Better. Okay, good. Learn Deathclaw. That's the important thing. That's what you want. So I don't recall offhand, like, what exactly is vulnerable to Deathclaw, but we can certainly try it out on a few different things and see what sticks. Crystal Shards, will you lend us your power as well? Beastmaster? Geomancer? Ninja? Is that it? Is that all I get? Oh, I do have Mystic Knight. So the question is, well, I guess I have to make two people Mystic Knights now, don't I? What's my time at? 23 minutes. Okay. So, I think I'm gonna stop the recording here and take a little break, and then we'll come back to this in a little bit later. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you guys around, and if you like this content, please be sure to follow me on twitch.tv/ArieChannelTV for more anime games and RPG action. See you guys around.